Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? Cool, I think it's working. Son just dropped off the mic. This is my first time using a mic. He just got here 5 minutes ago, so this is gonna be my second stream and my first time using a mic. So this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, I'm playing in season mode. Right now I'm currently third place in my season, trying to catch up to the Celtics. So I'm almost done with my 2K18 season. I just started streaming recently, so this is like all new to me. So if anyone is watching this live or watching it in the future, please leave me a comment and let me know what you think. I'm just getting the hang of this. I play 2K a lot. I've been playing this for like over since 2K1, so about 18 years now. And time just flies. So I've been some pretty good. I don't want to. I'm gonna sound a little. Not gonna be a little modest, but I'm pretty good at it. So uh, I have it like on the hardest level. So I tend to win or lose when I play the computer. So because if I put it like on the lower settings, I can win like every game. So try to make it realistic. I think I have like 53 wins this season. Now I only got like 4 games left, so I didn't do as good as I thought I was going to do this year. But yeah, if you notice, my roster is going to be a little bit different because I tend to play GM, so I kind of like to make trades and deals while I'm playing my games during the season. So I try to like look at the finances and all that stuff because I am an accounting major and I tend to like to have fun and play GM a little bit. So I might start streaming that, like do trades and see if any of you guys like that, or if you have any ideas. I can let you know if it works, if finances work, or like a little bit of fantasy. It's always good to use your imagination when you're playing games. All right, let me set up my defense. Uh, don't want to guard him tight, because if I guard John Wall tight, he'll probably like blow by me because when I'm not controlling, I'm only controlling one of the defenders. So by me setting these settings here, I'm telling the computer when the computer's controlling the other 4 guys what to do. So if I play too tight, John Wall will cut around the corners on the picks, and he will because he's like probably one of the fastest point guards in the NBA. He'll get layups on me, and he'll just pick me apart all game. So I kind of want to back off of him a little bit. I don't want to play him tight, even though he has a decent outside shot. But I rather give up the 3 pointer than give up a layup. Uh, I'll make the adjustment during the game if he starts torching me from long range. So, and that another thing is I'm gonna be going under the screens because I don't want him to, blow by me. Because I'm gonna give him the jump shot by going under the screens. You're allowed the guy with the ball to have the opportunity to shoot. Uh, when you are going against a good shooter who's not really good at penetrating to the hoop, you want to go over the pick. And if you have a team that's very versatile, I don't like this. The Cavs do this a lot, and I'm a huge Cavs fan, by the way. Um, you tend to, when you switch a lot, you tend to create mismatch problems. So I try to go under or over screens. I'm not a fan of the switching, so it drives me nuts when I watch the Cavs play, and they're constantly having Thompson switch, and he's guarding like Steph Curry or something, and it just drives me nuts because it's like they switch way too much. Um, Probably wondering why I'm not watching the Cavs right now. DVRing it. Not a fan of commercials. Probably when I'm done with my live stream, I'll be tuning in and see if they beat the Knicks tonight. Uh, I hopefully, I think we're currently fourth place in the East, but seeding doesn't really matter for us. We're probably going to still get to the finals. I'm not too concerned about what's going on. during the season because that's the way LeBron's been. Always, he's always pacing himself, and his teammates tend to follow what the leader does. So you get a little, gets a little lazy at times. The team, as a team, they get a little lazy on defense, and that's why they're so bad at defense right now. I better focus on the game. I could talk on and on about basketball. It's like I'm a huge basketball fanatic. So if you watch my streams, it's gonna be a lot of 2K. I might play some MLB The Show. Basketball season's almost over, so I might try to get into some action video games. Try to play as much as I can, but I work full time, and you can tell by my name, I'm a lit dad. I'm a single father. I have two kids. We watch a lot of YouTube videos. We basically do a lot of streaming. My son has a YouTube channel. We haven't updated his name, but if you check out his YouTube channel, it's Marcus Purcell. Uh, he wants to change it to like I think MLG Citron. That's what he wants his handle to be. I I don't really have anything on YouTube. I have a couple of videos. I'm more into the gameplay, but I'm gonna try to do some set up YouTube and try to do some videos on there. We're in the I'm in the process of shopping and looking for a more up-to-date computer, so I might stream some PC games and if I do go to YouTube, I'll probably do some like do not laugh challenges and stuff like that, like what you see on the internet or reaction videos to other YouTubers. There's a lot of good YouTubers out there. Of course, my favorite YouTuber is Logan Paul and Jake Paul. So I am a low gainer and a Pauler, so conflict of interest there. But but I don't agree with what Logan did with the. If you know anything about Logan Paul, he shot a little video back in the beginning of the year. It's this place called the Suicide Forest in Japan, and he filmed a he came across a dead body, basically, and he filmed it, and that almost made me turn me off on watching him. So uh, I'm giving him another chance. He's young. He's like 22. I think he just turned 23. He's a young kid. We all make dumb mistakes. So I'm gonna still watch him. Hopefully he learned from that. He won't like put any like inappropriate videos like that. Because I had my 7-year old watching that when that video was posted, and then I had to like turn that video, have him leave the room because I didn't want him watching it. And you gotta be when you're posting stuff online, you gotta be aware of your surroundings and who's watching because there's a lot of kids out there. You gotta watch what you say, what you do, and you just gotta, you know, be more aware. You can't. Uh, I just lost my train of thought there. This is my first time doing the mic, so babbling on here. I need to focus on my gameplay here, or I'll be here all night, and I can't be doing that. Alright, Bradley Beal. Yeah, he could penetrate, but he has such a good shot. I'm gonna pressure him tight. And I'm gonna go over. I do a lot of overs, like I said. I don't like to do switches. All right, over. Gonna see. I like doing the hard head because it gives you it gets the defender to come out and help you, like your teammate, and it limits the drive and shoot opportunities. It gets but the problem with setting the hard hedge is when the guy setting the screen like the center power forward, if he has a good outside shot, you're opening him up to an open shot. And I'm trying to remember who is on here. So Markieff Morris, he's an average shooter, and Gortat doesn't really shoot. So really, I could do a hard hedge on Bradley Beal, and because I don't have to worry about those guys because they're not great shooters. Morris can be high. If he starts making shots, I'll have to make that adjustment and go to like maybe a soft hedge on Bradley Beal. Um, oh, I coach by the way. I did my first year of coaching with my son. He's in second grade, and we got destroyed our first games because I never coached before, and we ended up finishing the season four wins, three losses, and the last game was a tie. And the funny thing is, my son got a little aggressive and elbowed one of the kids in the chest, and he kind of got ejected in the very last game. So that was not a way I wanted to end my first year of coaching, but he had a good year. He played hard. They all worked hard. They were a great group of kids, and I kind of missed it. Season ended a couple weeks ago, so now I'm looking forward to coaching my second year, and hopefully it'll be a better year. Uh, at Christmas. Yeah, as I told you, I made deals. I try to make the computer teams. I play the Cavs the whole year, but I try to make the other teams better too. So I tend to put guys on teams that are not really on those teams, so I can make them better. If you look at my standings, I actually Orlando is the seventh seed. They're a terrible team, but I have like I think DeAndre Jordan on there as their center, and I got in their guard I got Eric Bledsoe. So they're basically a defensive team. There's a bunch of defensive minded players, so they tend to be like a grinded out team. Uh, and so yeah, there's a lot of wheeling and dealing I did. So you'll probably see if you watch me, you'll see other people like other teams I play. You're gonna see like that guy's not on that team. What is he doing on that team? Uh, Other YouTubers I tend to listen to is Markiplier. If you guys want to check him out, he's really good. Um, you got Jacksepticeye and PewDiePie. PewDiePie is probably, I don't know how he's number one. He is very funny, but none of his videos really stand out. But I like watching him. It just seems you gotta watch him to understand. He's consistent with his stuff. He likes to have his audience make the content for him. Let's put it that way. And I'm not thinking clearly right now. Once I start playing, I won't be talking as much. I'll be more focused into the game. No, I don't want to. I just want to do moderate. Um, we're gonna go under because I don't feel like having Chris Bosh. I have Chris Bosh on my team, by the way. I know he doesn't play. He's had that heart blood pressure. I think it was blood clots. Yeah, it was blood clots that he has. So that's why he's not in the NBA right now. Okay, we got a hard hedge. I'll just keep that on automatic. I'll let the computer decide what they want to do on that, which I'll do that sometimes. Gortat's not really a good outside shooter, so we will. He's average, so I'll put moderate. You want to go under because I want my center to be able to be in good rebounding position if he misses the shot. All right, no hedge. Yeah, this is my first time with a mic, like I said, and I'll be getting a webcam, so I don't know anything about green screens. If you guys know a website or anywhere I can go to get one, send me a message because I'm looking into that because I kind of like with the some of the streams I've been watching. I like when the guys don't have anything in the background, so you use like a green screen and it just shows the person's image and you don't see anything in the background. That's kind of what I want to do, and I don't know how to do that. So I'm learning. This is all new to me. Okay. Alright. Don't have to worry about Hedges with him because he's not going to be having the ball in his hand. He doesn't play point guard. This guy's okay. He's okay at shooting, but I'm still going to go under. I try to build a wall and on defense. I kind of don't like it when guys get layups. It drives me nuts. I'd rather give up a jump shot than a layup. That's probably why I get destroyed when I play the Warriors all the time. uh, yeah, he has a pretty good mid-range shot. Let's go tight on that. But I still go under on the bigs. I don't like my bigs going over the top because I don't. When you go over, you have to have like a shot blocker. And I don't really have any shot blockers on the Cavs. Going over the screen. No, I said I wanted to go under. What am I doing? No hedge. No hedge. Alright. Oh my gosh, this is taking me forever. I'm only on the... Okay. Mid-range will do. He's okay. I'll guard him. I kind of like this kid. He's pretty good. Wizards have been pretty awful. They've lost like 4 in a row in real life, not in my season mode. But I I don't get that team. They talk a lot of trash and they just don't back it up. They're they John Wall and Bradley Beal just think they're like the greatest. They're good players, but they're not Steph Curry and LeBron. It's just they're just not, and I don't get why they're always talking trash to other teams. I think I only have a ten, I set the computer's lineups. They have a 10-man rotation, so I don't have to set it for all 12 guys because the computer's not going to bring those guys in. Yeah, I put in way too many hours on this game, and I might get destroyed because I might try too hard and try to impress everyone. Alright, now I'm gonna do matchups. This won't take long. Yeah, I got CJ McCollum. If you guys see that you guys are new to my channel, I'll tell you what I did. I got CJ McCollum in the Kevin Love trade. The reason I did the deal, it made sense, and I thought that I was hoping they would do it in real life. I do love Kevin Love. Uh, I made that trade, sending Love to Portland because Kevin Love's from Portland, and CJ McCollum's from Canton, Ohio. So basically, I did the trade so both guys go back home. So, because McCollum is, if you guys don't know, is an Ohio guy, and I think he would be a great fit for the Cavs. And I do have a creative player, Mark Purcell, which is my real name. Um, and I've been playing with him all 15 years in my 2K experience. So he is an aging veteran. He is 36 like me, so I tend to age him each year I play in the game, and I try to make him look like me. I tried the face last year. They had a face scan thing, and I tried it, and it didn't work. I looked like a demon. I looked possessed. My face was all jacked up. Uh, all right, let's get this done. I've been chit chatting way too long. And if you find this boring, if you're watching this recorded, just fast forward.
Well, guys, look, the return of LeBron James to Cleveland has become one of the best redemptive stories of the last decade. He clearly wasn't just great on the court. The roster and the coaching staff have been shaped by his hand as well. And LeBron said, I know what personnel works for my game. I knew what we needed, and I think our GM and our coaching staff have done a great job of fulfilling that. Guys? Thanks, DA, and it's crucial that Cleveland keeps LeBron happy. One of the greatest players to ever play the game. Steve, when you're this deep into the season, what are the teams that know they're playoff bound doing to prepare for the playoffs, prepare for that offseason run? Well, recently they've been resting a lot of
I know I
players.
probably don't have any views. This is like only my second live stream, like I said earlier. Even if I don't have anyone watching my videos at the beginning, this is practice because I've never done this before. So if you're watching this as a recording, you can leave me a message and rate me on how I did from like at a scale of 1 to 10. Let me focus on playing here. I don't. It's a big game. I need to win this.
Morris and Gortat together down low. And it's Middleton in at the three slot. Morris with a screen on McCollum. Wall, no luck. McCollum with the ball. Outside Favors. Kicks the box. Feeds to
I
McCollum.
was run a play here.
Cleveland moving the ball around. The dish the box.
Come on, get open, McCollum. I see you coming off the screen.
Shot off the pin.
Ah, crap. I mean, shoot. I'm going to try my best not to use any profanity because I do want children to be watching my streams and I don't want their parents getting mad at me. So I'll try to watch my language here. uh, just like the Cavs in real life, I get off to slow starts usually. I am playing on the hardest level. Spread the floor, guys. I don't know why no one's moving. Makes it kind of hard to score. I have my play set to autoplay, so I let the computer decide what sets and plays to run. Yeah, we have a switch here, which I don't like. There we go. My coaching, I don't do it in my game, but when I coach basketball, I like the box zone, like the 3-2 zone. I'm like a zone defense guy. I think they don't play enough zone in the NBA. Oh, shoot. Good rebound, LeBron. All right, let's run another play here. I go with McCollum a lot early because LeBron likes to get a feel for the game, and usually when Love was on the team, it would throw it to him in the post. So I tend to get McCollum about 20 shots a game, and usually like half of them are in the first quarter. So I'm a little aggressive with him, and if he's making his shots, I'll take a little bit more, but I tend to keep it, try to spread the ball around. I lead the NBA in assists. I do like Gortat. I think he's a pretty damn good player, and he needs to. He doesn't get enough praise, and I think he's one of the guys I really like on this team. I kind of wish he was on our team, to be honest with you. I did make a trade to get DeMarcus Cousins, and this game was pretty accurate because 5 games after I made the trade for him, he actually got injured. I can't remember what the injury was. It's not what he has in real life, but it was a season-ending injury. So that kind of hurt me for my record because I gave up a lot to get him. I actually sent Crowder to New Orleans and a couple other Cavalier players. So I did give up a lot. So that move kind of hurt me. Ah, shoot. I get destroyed by guards. Maybe because I back off of them too much. You can't stop LeBron when he goes to hoop like that. Come on. That's just a waste of a foul. Also, comment during the live stream or when you watch if you watch it recorded. If my mic sounds all right, I'm hoping. I did kind of a test with my cell phone and said, "Can you hear me?" at the beginning, and it sounded fine on my end on my phone. So I was curious. And if you guys are streamers and you have a lot of followings, please help me out. I am new. This is only my second stream. I only got one follower. I just want to get as many as possible. If you think I have what it takes and you like watching, I can talk about other things other than sports while I'm playing. Just invite your friends and share my link, and I would really appreciate it. I'm just doing this for fun. I'm not making this a career or anything. I already have that. I got a career. Build MRIs for a living, and gonna be going into business with my cousin. Be selling insurance like home and auto. I just started that yesterday, training for that. So I'll be trying to get my insurance license by the end of the month. So when I start working with him, I'll be closer to home because I drive an hour to work. So that's why I don't stream it as much. Probably stream like 2, 3 times a week. But if I move closer, I'll stream a little bit more. But seriously, if you guys want any good YouTubers, I'm a big YouTuber. Markiplier is really good, especially for kids. He's always positive. He does swear from time to time, but he has a good heart and he's a great guy. And I'm trying to strive to be like him. Positive, try to distract everyone from their crazy daily lives, give you guys all a little bit relief. Yeah, this is like my therapy. Life could be very stressful. That's why I think video games are a great stress reliever for some people. Alright. I will look at stats from time to time just to get an idea while I'm playing, how I'm doing. Okay, Stephen Collins kind of struggling. Yeah, LeBron's doing alright. LeBron does awesome. I think they made him too good in this game. He's not at that real life level. Oh, crap. I thought I lost that. Come on, Bosch. I hope he plays one day. I know he wants to come back in the NBA, but blood clots are no joke, you know. Doctors tell me he shouldn't be playing. But if they could find some kind of medicine or find a way to get him to play, I would love to see him play for the Cavs because him and LeBron played all those years in Miami. Oh, crap. I hit the wrong button. I had Chris Bosh underneath the basket. I wanted to hit triangle there. There we go. I got him anyways, but he missed it. He missed it. What are you doing? No. Alright, I think it's time to make some substitutions here. I play Bosch on I only had him for like 10 games, and because it's a blood class, I kind of try to make it a little realistic. I play him like 24 minutes because Because if he did play, he wouldn't be playing no 30, 40 minutes. Like, I keep it a little real, you know? Alright, I usually like to bring in Clarkson. Larry Nance Jr. Yeah, that's my lineup I usually bring in.
No doubt. At this point, when you factor in his production, he's got to be in the top five, if not top three guards in the league. One of the better passers we have as well. It's just hard to find guards that can create so easily the way Wall can.
Alright, let's get back to this. Yeah, the thing with the stream I noticed on the last one is probably doing it on this one, I assume. I can hear the commentary from the announcers, but people watching the stream can't. So you're probably only just hearing me and like the sounds of the horn. And uh, let me know if you like it that way, or if you. I'll try to figure out if you want to hear the commentary. I figure with me talking though, this would be fine. Ah, shoot.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Wall dishes to Beal. Pours a screen. Works out with the screen.
It might be a Twitch thing though with the audio. Okay. Funny story. Well, not a funny story, I should say, but about Larry Nance Jr. I was a huge fan of his dad's when I was a kid. I started watching the Cavs in 1989, and his dad was on the Cavs, Larry Nance Sr., and he was one of my favorite players. Well, my favorite player was Mark Price, but he was one of my favorite players. Good rebound, Nance. But I went to his dad's basketball camp, and I think I was like 14 at the time, and Larry Nance Jr. was 3 years old, and he was actually on the basketball court, and I was shooting with him. So he wouldn't remember me, but I did shoot baskets with Larry Nance Jr. there, but that was a long time ago. I played a lot of basketball. I was a point guard, shooting guard, so it kind of was an obsession of mine. I played like at least 3 hours a day. I even cut class. We had a rec center right across from our school. So me and my buddy Doug, we would like sneak out. Like if we had study hall, we would just leave the school building and try to go to the rec center. But one time we got caught, and the police had to drag us back in. I got a little carried away. I get a little carried away with basketball. I'm not as good as I used to be. I'm 30. I'm 36, about to be 37 years old, and it's I play as much as I can, but I don't play every day like I used to. And with the knees going and everything, I don't have that elevation. So in my mind, I feel like I could still shoot those threes. So my range is kind of more like at the 15 feet range, because if I try to shoot those 21 footers, they're always falling short because I don't have the lift on my shot. Because your jump shot's all about your knees and elevation and follow through. And when you lose your legs, you tend to push forward a little bit with your shooting motion, and that's not the right way to shoot. Okay. Come on, guys, come on. Get in there. Oh, I had a feeling he wasn't going to make that. I need a sub. I usually bring in my creative player. I have him come off the bench. He's like my sixth man. But I usually bring him in at the 4 minute mark. Alright. 1 point. Hood needs to come out. I have Tony Allen. I really think when the Bulls bought him out, I'm shocked the Cavs didn't jump on trying to get him because I play. He'd be great to play 12 minutes, 12 to 16 minutes a night because the Cavs desperately need defense, and he would be a great guy to have on the team. As soon as the Bulls let him go, I picked him up in my video game. So real life, when he was let go, I'm like, I gotta put him on my team. John Wall, you're killing me. You're killing me, bro. I need to make a sub. And I don't even like the way that. I don't like the way that set's going. Let's get my guys in here.
And I know the defense wasn't great, but yet and still, their ability to stay composed was impressive.
Things come too easy. It's easy to lose focus, but they held each other accountable and played hard.
And the pick and roll, Smitty, such a key play in the end.
Make a 5 passes because I'm assuming you guys can't hear what the commentators are saying, so don't really need to be playing that. Oh, come on, move. Yeah, I have a beard. So I gave my creative player. I tried to make him look like me. Also, I'm number 18 because Howard Williams, he played for the Cavaliers. If you don't know who he is, and he wore number 18. So he was another guy I rooted for. Him and Larry Nance were the forwards in 1989. I like playing. Sometimes I'll play with the vintage team, so you might see me stream a game where I might be like the 1972 Lakers versus the 1995 Bulls or something. It's always nice to play with the retro teams, you know. I like following players that I never got to see. Get that! Oh, good rebound, LeBron. It's a low-scoring game. Usually, I have a lot more points than this. Damn it! Dang it, Smith! How do you say his name? Sanariski? I can't say that. It took me like 2 years just to say Honest Antetokounmpo. If you guys don't know who he is, he plays for Milwaukee Bucks. Come on. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Get in there. I'm playing like crap. Sorry. Pardon my French. There we go. There we go. There we go. LeBron, why did you go to the three-point line? Go to the hoop. I don't know why the computer does that. I try not to throw alley-oops too much in the game. It's one of my weaknesses. I tend to like forget to hit triangle or something like that, and I mess up the whole fast break. So I like to just throw a bounce pass or a line drive pass. I'll attempt an alley-oop from here now and then, but that's when you're playing on like the hardest level. The computer tends to defend the alley-oop pretty good.
Has laid the foundation for his coaching career.
Now, here's Scott. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now Beal, Smith with a screen on Allen. Just 5 to shoot. And here we go with Allen running it up the court.
Get in there. Get in there. You can't stop L Train.
5 of 6 to start. Looks like he brought his A game.
Come on. Every year I lower my career player's abilities because he's been in the NBA for 18 years. I've been playing him for a while. That's why he comes off the bench now because he's kind of up there in age. But when I played him in the early 2000s and I had his abilities up there pretty high, like LeBron level. I had a 72-point game with him. That's the best game I've ever played with my creative player. I think this season was like 40 points I had. So I don't have those type of games anymore with him because he's older in age, and I need to pay attention to what the heck I'm doing. La da 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 da. All right. Oh, this is not good. Give it to Clarkson. He can create a shot. Oh, what the heck, bro? Get in there, Mark. That's good. Alright. Not the quarter type of core I wanted. Yeah, I played LeBron that whole quarter, so he's going to have to sit for like a good portion of this quarter. Which is why I bring Bosch in. Yeah, I don't play Tony Allen a lot of minutes. He plays like about 12 minutes a game. I do like to go small. So you'll see me put my 3 point guards in, and I usually have like 2 bigs. I don't know why I don't try my 3-2 zone because I think that works great. I think if you run a 3-2 zone in the NBA, uh, I would have 3 point guards in the perimeter and 2 bigs, like 2 centers down low that can stretch and shoot. And you having 3 point guards, you should have at least 1 point guard 6'4" or taller, and Clarkson's 6'4", which I kind of like. All right. So I like going small. As the game will go faster. I know I'm 53 minutes into the stream, but it was my first time with Mike, and I was trying to introduce you guys to me a little bit, give you a little background about me, and yeah, yeah. Please let me know if you guys can hear this. I don't know if you can hear Bradley Beal here talk. All right. I'll see. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. I do not like. Why did I put CJ McCollum in? I try to keep guys at certain minutes. I messed up. Hood's supposed to be in there. Let me call timeout. It's not the lineup I wanted. I should take that down. I just noticed down on the bottom of the screen there. I put that over my first stream. Don't have a mic. Well, I just got the mic today, so I could take that off. I won't worry about that now. Next stream, I'll take it off. Alright. So if I have Mark playing the point guard, I gotta get Clarkson. Then we got Hood, Chris Bosh, Larry Nance Jr. Yeah, I forgot to do this when I made my first subs. Alright, now we can start the quarter. Sorry about that. I tend to lose focus sometimes on what I'm doing. That's a problem I'm constantly working on. Get in there.
passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
No advice to any youngsters out there that are interested in basketball. Playing basketball video games really does help if you put the plays down like I have, and you're playing with the controller and you're seeing how the players are running and where they're supposed to go. It actually does help. It helped me when I was younger. Playing video games helped me visually see what they want to do, and watching a lot of games, and then just applying it on the court in real life. I tell people this all the time when I'm coaching. If you take a good shot, it don't matter if it goes in or out. But if you take a bad shot, even if it goes in, still a bad shot. I gotta play better defense. I'd be killing this team. I'd be killing this team right now if they weren't shooting that high of a percentage. It sucks. Their field goal percentage will go down. They're not going to shoot this way the whole game. There we go. Oh, he blocked it. That was going in. Oh, I had the rebound. I'm 6 feet in real life, so my great player is kind of short, but I have him pretty strong. He could play 3 positions. I play him at the 1, the 2, and the 3. Gotta do better, guys. God, double screen, wide open 3, get in there. Yeah, let's take a look at this. What I mean here is, if you look, there was I saw this when I had the ball. If you notice number 6, I have Hood at number 6. I know he wears number 1. Hood and Nance are both setting screens, which is getting both defenders away from me. Smith doesn't come out on me, so when I come over here, I have a wide open 3, and all I have to do is just make sure I nail it. And that's what I did there. That was just a great screen from those 2 players. That was they call that like a double screen. And it was number 14 Smith's responsibility to step out and contest a shot. That's the one time you actually do have to switch. If you get screened like that, you do have to switch. All right, push it, Clarkson. Why did he stop? I want him to keep going. It's the problem. I can't control all 5 guys. And oh, God, I wasn't paying attention. Mental turnover. What I like about the hard level too, it's kind of like real life, because games I do lose, I realize like after I play the game, if I look at the shot chart, like, oh, I was too jump shot happy, or I wasn't moving the ball enough. So there's games where I lose, and then there's games where I kill the computer, and it's because I was doing everything right. I try to come into every game doing everything right, but you tend to like not. It doesn't always work that way. And sometimes when you're doing everything right, guys are not making shots, because I have hot and cold streaks on this set on this. So guys who normally don't shoot well can all of a sudden make shots if they're on fire. Good job, Bosch. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh, crap. I had to pick him up. Yep, that's my problem. I let them take those threes. I do not want to give up dunks. I should have ran out there. In the NBA, they would run out there and contest that, and then he would just blow by for a dunk. Probably should do that, because 2 points are better than 3 if you're playing defense. All right. I like the Who am I taking out? I usually bring in. Yeah, this is when I go small. I haven't played a 3. Bosch, I'll keep Bosch out there a little longer. Favors, bring him back in. All right.
Smith's got 5 now.
Just costs timeout.
This is where we're going in the NBA right now. Stretch big. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Yeah, I'm looking for any advice. Anyone that stumbles across this, just let me know how I can grow my Twitch account. And I think Roro8, who's my one follower, told me to create multiple accounts. I think that's a good idea, but I don't know if I have time to do that. I mean, but I do have a Snapchat, and I did set up a Twitter. I mean, I got used to these social media things to advertise my channel. Because I do have like, I think 600 people on my Snapchat. So I think if I post on my storyboard there, I can get some people. Alright, let's... CJ McCollum's playing the point. Yeah, Middleton, he's from the Milwaukee Bucks. I dealt him like 2 seasons ago. That's why he's on the Wizards. So he's been playing on them for a couple years. Alright. Then we got Bosch still. Favors. Ooh, excuse me, I'm yawning here. Alright. Move your bodies. Move your bodies. I like the spacing. Gives me a wide open 3. Boom. Penetrate and dish. What I like about 2K, it's pretty realistic as you can get to a video game. I know some things are not realistic in real life, but Cavs don't defend the paint well in real life. And I notice with the players I have on here, they don't defend it well either. So, oh, okay, I thought he was going to steal that. Favors, that's your shot. And I tend to let go too soon on the release. That was not a good follow through. Good defense. I got a piece of it. Yep, number 1 in my season. Just behind Golden State. Oh, I gotta get LeBron back in. I have him rest for half the quarter. I usually bring him in around the 6-minute mark in the second quarter. Alright. So I'm not gonna keep using my timeouts. I'll wait till the next dead ball. Unless they're destroying me and I need him. Push the ball. Oh shoot, I tried to throw out the Clarkson. What was I thinking? Hey, but I get LeBron in. Ball went out of bounds. Yeah, got LeBron back. I survived 6 minutes without LeBron on the floor. Oh, geesh. John Wall. I think I'll have Clarkson guard him. He tends to do a better job on defense. CJ McCollum is not the greatest defender out there, let's say. There we go. If I do sing during the stream at times, I apologize. I don't have the best voice, but I love music. Let me know any of the artists that you guys like. I tend to listen to everything from Linkin Park to Eminem to Drake to DJ Khaled. Oh, no, no. I also listen to some YouTubers that you guys probably have never heard of because I like listening to artists that never been on the radio. There's some good musicians out there. Oh, that's why I don't do alley-oops. I hit the alley-oop button by accident and threw it off the backboard. That was not a good possession. I tried to get the steal. Game's going okay. Keep this going. I might win by 10 or 12. It's really hard to blow a team out when you're at the hard level. Because what I noticed when you play on a hard level, the computer will get a bunch of offensive rebounds or something crazy will happen. Oh, I was trying to get to the open shooter because the double team, and I took too long. Okay, they got back, so I was thinking of pushing it there, but I'm like, nope, half court set. Draw foul, draw foul. Oh, he missed. Get in there, get in there. Yeah, look. Should have went. I don't know why I jumped there. I should have hit square and try to swipe at the ball. When you have a guard underneath like that, that's what you tend to need to do. You see that? I gotta show you guys the replay on that, what I saw. Alright. Right here. I had that. I brought Gortat over. As you can see, their center coming over. So I got two guys on me. If you look right here, Favors is setting a screen on Middleton, which frees up my guy. And I see this happen. I passed it right to him because he was in front of two defenders and he got a layup. I tend to see. I played a lot of point guard as well, two guard point guard, so I have an advantage, real life experience. I've had 20 assists in a basketball game once. So I tend to get pass happy when I'm on the court. Get that rebound. Oh, they're not calling any fouls this game. Usually they're blowing the whistle. I've noticed that too about 2K. Like certain games, you're underneath the basket, they're calling fouls, and then certain games they're not. That's 3 on the wall. You're going to have to sit his little booty down. All right, Clarkson's been there long enough. All right, let's go back. Bring back Hood. Okay. So we got Mark back in. So we got Mark, Colin. Gotta get Hood. Okay, there we go.
Middleton in his decision making, it's true for both his scoring and his passing. For the amount he facilitates, he has great efficiency. Low turnovers, solid field goal percentage, and his passing gets better every year. Wall kicks to Middleton. Inside.
Come on, Colin. You haven't even shot the ball yet. Oh, that was a bad pass. I was trying to throw it to my guy, and he overthrew it. I was trying to throw it to Purcell. All the way, baby. Oh, God, Gortat. Every time I play the Wizards, I can't get anything with my guards. Any other game, that's like a dunk or a layup for my creative player. It's frustrating. All right, they have a double team. I'm splitting it, and Gortat's right there. But finally, they call a foul. Finally. They're always from the double team. I love it when the computer double teams, because whenever I get a double team, it always gives me a good shot. That didn't work in real life. That was one of my other weaknesses when I was playing in real life. If you double teamed me, I tend to be turnover prone. That's why I played mostly two guard, even though I was a good passer. Oh, well, I was daring you to shoot that. Double teamed. I'm daring Wall to shoot it. Damn, he made it. He made it. I was trying to create a turnover with that double team. I don't double team that much. Got to pull up there because Middleton was right there. He stopped me from getting that layup. So if you notice, they were 64%. I told you earlier in the game that percentage would go down. It went down, and I have a nice lead. Alley-oop! Oh, that's why I don't do alley-oops. I always muff it up. Go on, man. You guys got to huck it. Free throws. Boom, boom, boom. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Oh, Montel Jordan, I think that was. I can't remember. I think it was Montel Jordan. That's an old song. Oh my God! Make your free throws. I'm doing pretty good. This might end up being a blowout. I started off the game a little slow, but I think it's because I was a little distracted. But gotta get used to this whole streaming, talking while I play, because this is new to me. I kind of caught the bug. A couple months ago is when I started watching other Twitchers, and I was like, I kind of want to do this, and looked into it, and now I'm finally doing it. It's kind of awesome. I know I don't have a following yet, so I can't wait till I get a bunch of people watching. Oh. Come on, Wall. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Ah, 4 against 1. I think I'll pull it back. Oh, shoot. Oh, wide open, wide open. You left a top 10 three-point shooter in the league wide open. What are you doing, Washington? And he had me going back and forth there. Let's chug it from half court. Get in there! Oh, usually I don't hit rim on those. All right, let's get back. Let's set my starting lineup back up. All right. So that's halfway through the game. Not a bad half.
They talked things over during the break. Trailing to start the quarter, they battled hard and pulled off a tremendous comeback. Now enjoying the lead. And now let's catch up.
But I am excited for the NBA playoffs.
All right, Dave.
I think Houston's gonna
Thank you, Kevin. Coach,
make it to the championship. I think Golden State's mentally
how about our physicality?
drained. Cleveland, I think, will still get there. I think if we do play Houston, it could go seven. The Cavs could win a title. But if the Warriors get back to playing Warrior basketball, if we see them in the finals, I say we only win one game. I think the Warriors win it in five. So I'm kind of pulling for Houston because it's a better matchup for the Cavs. We don't match up well. We have Kevin Love, and he gets destroyed by the Warriors. There's nowhere to put him. If you play the Rockets, you could have him on Capella. So it makes it easier for the Cavs to play the Rockets. And they do have a bunch of choke artists in Houston, so.
You know, when you try to come back in a game, every possession counts because each possession can turn into points, and you need to cut that down.
Oh, wow. I didn't know Wall had 20 points. Well, LeBron's got 15. I'm on pace for a triple-double with him.
And that will conclude our halftime presentation.
Got to pick it up on the rebounds, LeBron.
As we return to look at the corner of Euclid and East 6th in downtown Cleveland, just a few blocks from our spot here at Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter.
All right, let's get this half started. All right, let's take a look at the stats. I like to look at that real quick. All right, so far I'm shooting 47%. Both teams are 5 for 10 on threes. That's neck and neck. I am shocked the Wizards only have 4 free throws. They are not calling fouls in this game. Normally, when I play 2K, the computer has about 10 to 12 free throws by halftime. They are not calling fouls in this game. And I average about 20 points fast break per game, so I'm not doing too good on the fast breaks this game. I am scoring in the paint. I usually don't do it that much. I'm depend on jump shots a lot, or mid-range shots, so that's a good sign. Second chance points. Yeah, my assists are always like at 30 assists. I'm pretty good at passing in 2K. I get a lot of 30, 40 assist games, which is pretty high. Because getting like 20 assists in a real NBA game is pretty good. I don't like the ISO basketball. Steel's doing good. Blocks, of course, I'm always losing in blocks. That's normal. 3 turnovers, that's really good. Time possession. Yeah, I am using a lot of the shot clock. That's why I held them to 42 points. Because certain games, like with the Wizards, they like to get out and run. So if I'm playing like a team that's not good at transition defense, and I have more fast break points, you'll see my time of possession lower than that. That's why I probably only have 6 fast break points because I'm playing half court basketball. So if my fast break points are up, my time of possession is usually down. So that gives you an idea what I'm kind of doing out there. Alright, so we got my starting lineup back out there, so let's put CJ McCollum, Hood, LeBron, Bosh. Alright. Let's get this half started.
And so here's Cleveland.
Say basketball fans watching this, what do you think of Philly? I am shocked they've won, what, 13, 14 in a row now? It's a lot. Oh, I got lucky. I thought he was going to miss that. Philadelphia kind of scares me, and they're winning without Embiid. Embiid almost was a Cavalier. A week before he was drafted, he got hurt. What are you doing? Get in there. Oh, I messed it up. On the shot button a little bit too long there. Kind of hard to have your 6-foot guard try to out rebound a 7-footer. Pick. Oh, there we go. Saw that. I got excited. I saw Favors wide open underneath the bucket, and I was like, yeah, there's that dunk. Mr. John Wall. I'm pretty sure he's going to get traded. They've lost 4 in a row since he's come back, basically, and they're playing so well without him, and he just seems... There seems to be chemistry... Oh my god, I can't talk. Chemistry problems with this team. They might have to trade John Wall. If it wasn't for Wall's personality, damn it, I knew that was going in. I'd say he would be a perfect fit for the. Oh no, I'm trying to think what team would be good. I know the Spurs need a point guard, but he actually wouldn't be a good fit for the Spurs. Wide open. Bosh, gotta make that. He made that shot when he was not that open the previous possession. And then he's really wide open there and he misses. Oh no, oh god, there's like 3 guys. Get out of there, LeBron. No double? I'm gonna throw a hook here. Ah. I was hoping to make the hook. I was hoping to draw the foul, actually. I was hoping to get free throws there. They get back on defense. I usually get a lot of dunks in the game. This Wizard team's pretty good at getting back on D. Thank you, Bosh. Too bad you didn't get him off of me. Oh, I didn't get it off in time. I thought I could throw a pump fake and then shoot it, but I obviously didn't have enough time to do that. I hate turnovers. It drives me nuts. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. It's too early to sub. Ah, they made a sub. Ah, Scott. Why did they take Morris out so early? Is he in foul trouble? He's having a bad game, Morris. No points in 19 minutes, 0 for 3. That's probably why they took him out. He's not producing. He's only been out there for like a couple minutes. The funny thing is, Morris lit me up last time I played this team. John Wall's the one that's giving me a hard time in this game.
Second chance points really become
They're
almost
coming back. I hate when leads are blown.
they set the pick. LeBron kicks to Favors. Feeds it to McCollum.
Ah, crap.
I appreciate that.
Help. I need...
The defense tracking him down. It was probably better to
Get the rebound. Probably wondering why Favors is on the Cavs. Cavs have been trying for a couple years to make a trade for him.
Assist by John Wall. Wall's got 4 assists
We
now.
it's kind of a guy we've been targeting for the last 2-3 years. And it didn't work out.
Screen on Wall. Outside Hood. To end the drought.
I am not doing too good. I'm in a cold streak, and the bad thing about cold streaks is even if I have a wide open shot, I might miss because I have it set to like streaks, momentum. So if my guy makes a couple shots and he gets that little fire icon, he's gonna make difficult shots or barely miss shots. When I have the cold bar, that's never good. They have that wall. Colin, get in there. Yeah, he hasn't done much since the first quarter, CJ. Yeah, CJ McCollum's not the best defender. So usually when I'm going against good teams with good backcourts, and that's what the Wizards have, I tend to get destroyed. That might cost me in the playoffs. Not being able to stop guards and not having a shot blocker because Favors, he takes charges. We really don't have a shot blocking presence on our roster. So I made a trade for Cousins, but that didn't work out for me. All right. Oh, what happened? Sorry, I had a little interruption. Hopefully that doesn't cost me a game. Don't you people know I'm streaming?
That's how it's drawn up. That is everything but the finish.
Oh, I got this. I got this.
One of the best finishers this league has ever seen. LeBron with another inside.
Ball against McCollum.
Oh, you got me on that fake. That was pretty good. It's called timeout. I want to make my subs.
Jordan Clarkson comes in for Chris Fox. And a switcher also for Washington. Satoransky's checked in for Chris Middleton. Clarkson with the ball. 6 points for him. There's the screen. Nance dishes to LeBron. A 3-ball. Shot's good by Clarkson.
Nice shot, Clarkson.
Time called here.
Sorry, I'm a little quiet now. I'm focused. Focusing on the prize. I'm only a game behind Boston, so I'm trying to pass them.
Good position for a playoff run. And of course,
Real
the
life
Wizards
Cavaliers
have
probably
struggled
going to be the 4 seed, but I'm trying to get to be the 2 seed in this game.
They're in the mix for a playoff spot, which is definitely a positive. But I'm sure they'd like to have had their hands around that spot a little tighter than they do. I agree. They're not going to be able to
Nice.
coast. They're going to have to battle their way into the postseason. But maybe they'll toughen up by the time the playoffs
That
start.
finally got a
And he
fast
comes to
break
all with
bucket.
purpose that time.
Makes life a lot easier when you can run the
And a
floor.
late reaction by the transition D takes it himself uncontested.
Help.
The Cavaliers pull it in. Hood's got his third rebound tonight. LeBron James on the wing.
Took too long. It took too long, LeBron.
Kicks it to Clarkson.
Let's run a play, please. I'm not liking what I'm seeing here.
McCollum outside. 6 to shoot. Clarkson with the screen for McCollum. They get it back. Man's no good. Wizards trail.
Larry!
Guys,
Larry!
way to score here.
Oh, come on.
Time.
He's a point guard. What are you doing? I just like to.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that.
Larry!
Sometimes you want to send them back.
Count it, baby.
What a dunk. Got to give a open up the easy layup for his teammate.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. A different look now for Cleveland. Chris Bosh is checked in for James. Allen comes in for Hood. And it's Mr. Clutch in for McCollum. Smith checked in for Washington. Oubre comes in for John Wall.
Yep. Let's get this done. Toilet roll. Alright, so I got my subs in there. Clarkson. Oh yeah, I have Tony Allen in. Bosch is back in. That's good. And then we got Larry Nance Jr. out there. LeBron's getting his rest. Even the King needs to get some rest.
And the Wizards with possession. Trailing by 13. And Satoransky kicks to Scott. The dish to Oubre. Outside Beal. Wizards passing it around.
I like Allen. He doesn't really produce for me, but he plays good defense. Good D there. Good D.
Shot by Satoransky, no good.
They better clear a spot on the bench.
Get in there.
That's where he's headed if he continues to take shots like that.
Yes, he is definitely going to the bench and maybe to the locker room.
The Cavaliers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one drops. And so
Got it. Yeah, he's a 90% free throw shooter. It's always been my strength because I mentioned earlier my favorite player was Mark Price. So when I made my create player, I had to make him an elite free throw shooter like Mark Price was.
pass to Satoransky. Expanding
That was good D. God, get the loose ball.
Been more dominant in
Good job, Bosch.
definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Clarkson passes to Bosch. Over in the corner, Allen. Passes it to Mr. Clutch. Lets it
Reward the guy who went to the ground with the floor burn. And he didn't make the shot, but hey, he got that loose ball. So I had to reward him. Sanarowski? Is that what they said? I cannot say his name. Why? Why can't I not say that? Yeah, this is turning out to be a blowout. Ugh. Couldn't throw that. The computer would have stole that. They do it all the time. I used to try to make that pass. Does not work. They're playing good defense, and we're just standing there, so it's kind of hard. And of course, the worst shooter has the ball, so I got to try to go to the hoop with him. Allen does not have a jump shot. I had to try to force it in the paint there. Oh, why? This annoys me. Get 15-point lead, and then they'll go like on an 8-0 run and put the pressure on me. Clarkson. Get in there. That was not a good shot, but I'm lucky. I'm happy it went in. If I'm going to take a bad shot, it's going to be guys that can take bad shots and make them, like Clarkson. He can create a shot. He can make those low percentage shots. Sorry, Nance, I had to take that rebound from you. Allen all the way, baby. He could do that. Tony, Tony, Tony.
The Cavaliers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
So if he can make these free throws. He's horrible, man. It's so hard to get that ball in. Oh my God, he's horrible at free throws. Wasn't even close on any of those.
Well, you know what he does, Kevin? He'll still find a way to contribute offensively. He's a great cutter. And last season, the most offensive rebounds of his career, around 2.5 a game.
I like to see ball movement. Move without the ball. Didn't like that possession at all. When you have to try to create your own shot because no one's moving, I tried to double team there and steal it. Didn't work.
Seconds left to play here in the third. Morris outside to the paint.
Oh, is that his first bucket? He hasn't been scoring much this game. Wow. Wide open. Get in there. Another good screen. What I like here is, if you take a look where Larry Nance did, I had my guy come right there, and when I cut back to the corner, he could not get around Nance. Had all day to shoot that.
His teammates recognize that he has the hot hand going. That's why they get him the ball every chance they get.
Here's Soderowski. He's got 6.
Trying to get a steal there. Shot clock winding down. Don't want to commit a foul. All right. 3/4. Yeah, Cray player's doing pretty good. He gets about that many points in a game. Okay. LeBron's gonna come back in. I got 1/4 left to go.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.
13-point lead. Let's hope I don't blow it. I'll probably get my webcam later this weekend. So hopefully by next weekend I'll have that set up.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter.
Well, if you guys have any good ideas on games, if you like to see me play, I heard that Slither.io is a pretty good computer game where you're like
Wizards trail by
throwing a group of people, you're like this worm, and you try to eat all these like little dots. And that my son plays it a lot. I could
There's Bradley Beal. And
try to film myself playing that. It'd probably be a funny video because I'm not good at those type of games. I probably get a little frustrated.
Beal. Morris with a screen on LeBron. On the clock.
Yeah, he blew it. He muffed that. He muffed that good. Larry.
Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got assist number 8 now.
Okay, what's LeBron's numbers? Because I think he's getting close to a triple-double. He needs 4 rebounds and 2 assists.
It's gone 7 of 15.
If I keep expanding on this lead, I'm going to be taking my starters out
Next to Morris.
in like the 5-6 minute mark. So LeBron may not get the triple-double if we keep expanding our lead.
Beal against Clarkson.
Go over, double team. Good job, good switch there.
Defense is right there.
Ah,
It's
the-
wonderful.
Still no rhythm. This may be a time when you want to make the extra pass. Give someone else a chance.
Here's Nance. James trying to finish.
nice rebound, Nance.
And it's Larry Nance. Nance has got 4 this quarter.
Love the extra possessions. Defense has them stopped, but can't control the boards.
On the wing, Morris. James covering. And Jordan
Damn it.
is going to pick up the foul. Making a switch here. Middleton.
All right, they got Middleton back in. Oh yeah, I didn't set my lineup, did I? Knew I forgot something. All right, here we go. Let's go. 17-point lead. All because of Larry Nance. Larry Nance is playing pretty good this quarter. 4 points to start off.
Satoransky. He's covered by Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smith. And again, Washington no good. The Cavaliers lead by 17.
I had LeBron. I hit the wrong button.
Now LeBron.
Why did I do that? I still got it anyways.
Down as he goes right over Marquise Morris.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
That was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. And Beal kicks to Middleton. The 11-footer. No good that time.
Yeah, this turned out to be a blowout after all.
LeBron James on the wing. Now here's McCollum. Out of the room. Looking for Nance, and he gets it there. So the whistle.
Nice. Nice pass. Good ball movement. I love 3-4 passes. Best team at doing that. other than Golden State, is watch the Spurs. A lot of people think they're boring, but they know how to move the ball. You don't have one person getting all the assists. Not about the numbers. Alright, John Wall, you are back in. I'm going to have to defend your butt. I'm getting Clarkson. Because, well, now, put McCollum on Beal. Beal's probably going to like go off and destroy me. I haven't really had Larry Nance play against Gortat. He's been destroying Favors, I think. Yeah. A lot of rebounds, yeah. So hopefully Nance can keep him off the glass better than Favors can.
More time for recovery, which is better. Less back-to-backs. Do you think more can be done and should be done in those areas?
5 points for him so far this quarter.
Back-to-backs is fantastic, and I think they're looking at the travel and the recovery. So as more and more they can limit back-to-backs.
Oh, there's my guy. I couldn't find him.
I think guys get a chance to be ready to go.
Good defense.
Extremely hard. And I think guys on their own are doing a lot to be able to take care of their bodies in the off-season. So I think both players and leagues.
That should be 20.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and
22-point lead.
from the paint.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And this way,
Playing good defense. I'm not. My team gives up. I think we're in the top 20 most defensive categories. Defense has been a problem for me this season. So I'm surprised I'm actually playing good D here. Boom!
just increasing their advantage. And right now, they're in a zone on both ends.
Yeah, this lead has snowballed.
You can tell I play this game way too much. I lost, I think, my last game, so I don't win them all like this. I'm just very fortunate that I'm winning this one.
Clock at 6. Here's Wall.
Maybe because I'm streaming and I'm trying to focus more.
Wall's got 30 points.
It's amazing.
30.
You can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Man's a screen. They set the pick.
Oh, he's wide open. And he missed.
And that's rough. He did have 3 in the first.
In the words of Charles Barkley, that's terrible. Terrible.
They've been better than good.
Yeah, that's not a good Charles Barkley impersonation. I know. Oh, what? See? Chit-chatting and I wasn't paying attention. I threw a stupid pass. Let's go, guys. Let's finish strong. You make mistakes. It's a blowout. Tends to happen. I wanted to post up, but Nance is in the way. I guess I'm not going to do it. I guess I'll take a tough shot. McCollum's the guy, if we shot clock's wind down and you need to just throw a shot up there, he's the guy you can do it. So I got lucky on that one.
Should the lane be right? Should we talk about the court and making all the threes the same length? About the lane?
Well, I think you can widen the lane if you change the defensive rules, because right now you're allowed to play zone. If you went back to man-to-man, yes, I think you should widen it. But when teams are allowed to play zone, I think the value of keeping it the same helps the defense a little bit more. Two shots.
Yeah, you guys probably wondering why I use Lit Dad as my handle. The kids and their friends always say, your dad's lit, so I had to figure out what lit meant. Kind of like it, so going with it.
So he gets them both. Here's Mr.
Might be taking my starters out soon.
And the
Because I don't want to have any injuries.
Smitty last season we
was a bad shot. I mean, it was a good shot. I just didn't get the bar up there, so I had no chance of going in.
In their negotiations, I think that's a wonderful sign.
I think the game is in good hands right now, and I was happy from, like you said, from the league side and the players union side. You said it best, Kevin. They got together early, and that's why I think it was seamless. And the game right now is going so well, and they didn't mess it up, and I'm happy about it.
And you know what? I'll even go on. I'll take it one step further. I don't know if there's a professional league in the world
Dang it.
right now that is in better shape in
Why?
almost every aspect than the NBA.
I had to foul him.
Kevin, right now, we have a
I've had Larry Nance out there too long. I'll bring in some subs, some guys who haven't played. Zedich. Hood. Bring Hood in. Clarkson's been out there a long time. And get LeBron out of there.
magical time right now in the NBA. Things are running well on the court and off the court.
Keep a couple of my starters in there, and if they chip in this lead in the next 2-3 minutes, I'll bring those guys back in. Hopefully, I can maintain this big lead, and probably around the 3-4 minute mark, I could take out my other rest of my starters, and not worry about injuries. It tends to happen in this game when you have a blowout and you keep your starters in too long. This has happened to me so many times. Guys get hurt, and then you're like, why did I have them out there on the floor? Yeah, playoffs are about to start. I don't want to lose LeBron. Colin, Mark, and Hood. Yeah, so I'll get Hood on Wall. Let's see if Hood can guard him. And I have Green and Zizic. Oh yeah, Hood's playing. Yeah, keep it like that.
Program, people rave about it. It continues to develop and evolve. More recently, Steve, they've created a program for players transitioning to retirement. This is an outstanding idea. What's important with that in your eyes?
I'm glad you brought that up, Kevin. I think the rookie orientation should even start even earlier. I think it should start at the college level. Not saying that everybody's going to make it to the NBA, but it helps you what they give you just in a game of life. And then
15-point game.
I think it should be the first day
Use the clock, move the ball.
transition to start because it could end with an injury, and obviously we know even if you play a lengthy career, in 10 or 12 years is over.
Mike, if you were going to talk to a young player, and the player said, Steve, give me one thing that I need to remember as I go through my career, and then it ends. What's the
Yeah, I know, it was a bad shot. That was not a good possession.
Well, I think first of all, there's a couple things, Kevin.
13. And they're on a 13-2 run. That is not good. I think I'm trying to use too much clock. I need to... I held on to the button too long. I hate when that happens. Come on, guys. Blowing the lead.
Right here. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
And it's the little things that Marcin Gortat is so good at that helps you at that center position. His awareness of space, strong in the pick and roll.
Okay, I gotta get some buckets. They're coming back because I'm using too much clock. I need to try to score some points. And
Kevin, he is deadly in the pick and roll. One of the best screeners in terms of his effectiveness to create space. And usually...
it was not a good shot, and I got the lucky bounce. That was a luck shot. That was all luck. That was not a good possession. Oh, McCollum 17. All right.
That's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
Morris with a screen on Hood. And Wall kicks to Morris. the line by
I
one.
jumped for that rebound.
Good on the shot. Wall's got 36.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies.
Oh, good
Very
D.
easy problems.
Green passes to Mr. Clutch. Dishes to McCollum.
Get in there.
Who gets the
Oh,
contact on the way
I'll
up.
take the free throws. Colin's like an 80-some% shooter. Good chance he'll make these. Come on, CJ. Probably just going to stick with this line because I'm only up by 13. I got to at least keep like CJ and Mark out there. They need the minutes. And Hood. Got 3 of my top players in there.
And so McCollum nails both of them. Wizards trail by 14. There's a screen by Gorton. From deep. Wall buries it from three-point range. Wall's got 39.
If you can see right now, I'm shaking my head.
Hitting shots at will, yet they still find themselves behind.
And here's McCollum. Pass to Zizic.
Oh, he usually makes those.
Morris has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Poke loose.
You got it.
Hood
Let's go all the way.
and there it is for him. 6 points for Rodney Hood.
Really respect the concentration of Hood, taking the hit on the drive like a champ and still draining the shot.
Here's Wall. The Cavaliers pull it in. Now here's McCollum. Wall with the block.
Oh, he got me from behind with that block. That was a good block.
He feeds it to Middleton.
Good steal, Mark.
And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
Ugh.
Zizic.
There we go.
Green for the layup.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it. You know, there's nothing
15-point game. 3-minute mark. I'm gonna bring in some more reserves.
Than that, giving up points on a possession. You won.
Washington calls timeout. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And his stat line reads a little like a point guard with all those assists. Such unselfish play. And he's been a
And I thought I was gonna get the triple-double with him at halftime.
he doesn't have to go it alone. He's got 4 of the guys out there to help him.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can.
Alright, here we go.
That's it for Rodney Hood. Each Moore comes in for Mr. Clutch. And Hugh is subbed in for J. McCollum. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David.
I had a couple injuries, so Ewers I just brought up. I had him playing in the G League for most of the season.
You've got to step it up.
He put up some good numbers there.
And you've got to battle to get back in this game. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David.
Kind of reminds me of Isaiah Thomas, so I like him. A little guy that can go to the hoop.
Can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 12.
Help!
And that one clearly
Help me help you.
Wow, he got whacked on that.
I don't know what to do. I ain't no Scooby Doo. Help me help you.
and that one falls for John Wall.
How many points does Wall have? They're down by 11. As long as I play some defense, I have this.
And so Wall nails both of them.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Use the clock. Use the clock.
Now here's Eulis. T right on him. Allen against Middleton. And Eulis has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple. Wizards trail by 10.
They're going to try to score as quick as they can.
And Allen picks him up defensively.
And, of course, you don't box out, so Gortat gets the tip in, and it's a close game again.
Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough.
Did I take my starters out too early?
Well said. Those kind of plays
Probably.
in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Eulis passes to Zizic. And they get
How does he miss that?
Washington's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. It's Wall with the drive. And a lot of confidence.
Okay, now I'm getting a little nervous here. I might have to bring back in LeBron and them. I'm trying to avoid that because the playoffs coming up. I can't fall below the 3 seed. But I'm trying to get that 2 seed, but I don't want to bring the guys back in that I took out, so I might have to ride these bench players and see if they can pull it out.
Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Now here's Eulis, covered by Wall. Here's Green. Morris with the block.
God damn.
And here's Wall outside. And Zizic.
That's what I needed.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. And a foul.
Ha ha, that's huge. That helps.
Shoot 2 right here.
Like these free throws, and I'll get this back to a 3-possession game. There's one. See if I can make this one. Get in there. Yeah. I could breathe, because now I'm going to use the clock as much as I can. Stop would be nice here.
It's easy to tell that he is most comfortable pulling up from that area on the floor.
Use the clock.
40 seconds left in the fourth. Eulis passes to Zizic. He kicks to Moore. 6 to shoot. Over Beal. Offensive rebound.
That's huge. That's nice. The littlest guy on the court gets the rebound.
That's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
Got a little nervous here down the stretch.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point game. Washington calling
That should do it.
They're trailing by 8. 26 seconds left in the fourth.
Oh, I needed this win. It's always hard to blow teams out in this on this level. They tend to make runs. I think Washington's like the 8th or 9th seed in this game, so this is a game they needed to win.
Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Off a nice feed from Wall, paving the way for that bucket. That's always his first
I think these will be a 3-possession game.
on every trip, whether he has to take
Still a 2-possession game if I make just one.
First free throw is good, and that
Yeah,
increases
he's a good free throw shooter. I have a feel for him. Oh, that was the first time I hit rim with him. First three free throws were swooshes.
They are clearly in control of this game now.
They keep scoring, they're going to keep fouling me. Finally, I think they're going to let me dribble it out.
Now, here's Ulis, guarded closely.
108 to 101. What a game.
For me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done.
Hey, if you're watching this
Home happy.
recorded, please leave a comment on what you think of this. I'm just trying to get some feedback and
Tonight, first game of a back-to-back. How do you turn things around and get ready to play tomorrow?
share the video with your friends, if you cousins, kids, anybody, anyone that's into gaming.
You know that second night
I'm trying to build a community.
Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Look at the stats real quick. Alright, they shot a little bit better than me, field goal percentage wise. Threes. I wasn't too good on the 3-point defense. Well, no, so if you saw me at the beginning of the video, you saw that I was doing a lot of under screens and all that stuff. So that will happen. I was daring them to shoot the three. Because I wanted to keep them out of the paint, which didn't really work. They still got 40 points, but that's what won it. I had 49 bench points to 14. Their bench didn't do anything for them. 29 assists. That's not bad. I usually lose the offensive rebounds, so I'm pretty shocked I won that. Steals, blocks, that's no surprise. Yeah, good game. Take a look at some stats here. Got 5 guys in double figures. Nance had a good game. Bosch did alright. Beal was killing me. I mean, Wall was killing me. I didn't. Oh, Gortat was killing me on the rebounds. Wall was killing me on the points. I played pretty good defense on everyone else and kept everyone else off. So really, there's only 2 guys that kind of hurt me. They had about 60 points, 24 rebounds, 9 assists. Gortat and Wall combined. 2 blocks combined. Yeah, Wall took like 30 shots though. He was taking like every 3 shots was a attempt. I think they had like 90 shots. So like every 3 shot attempts, 1 out of every 3 shot attempts, it was Wall taken. So he was taking a lot of shots. All right, well, that'll do it for this. Appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the vlog if you watch it. If not, this was good practice for me. Stay positive and go for your dreams. And I will see you in the next stream. Have a good one.